Hey guys, it's Sent here, and this is going to be my combat training guide. It's a very good training guide, so let's get this started real quick. The first monster you're going to be encountering down in the Living Rock Caverns is the Living Rock Protector. His combat level is level 120. He has 2,000 life points. Experience gained from killing this monster is 800. That means, attack, you'll get 800 attack experience if you're training attack on this monster. 267 HP experience per kill, and 225 Slayer experience per kill if you're on a Slayer task. Their max hit is 120, and their weakness is Crush. If you don't have a very good Crush weapon, feel free to use Slash, but Crush is obviously the best bet to go. Some of the notable drops are runes, ores, gems, ancient effigies, and living minerals if you have 73 mining. The next monster we got on this kill list is going to be the Living Rock Striker. There's going to be 3 total monsters down in the Living Rock Caverns. They're all decently easy, so don't be afraid. This one is a combat level of 140, has 3,160 life points. So for 20 combat levels, it does have a decently amount of more life points, but then again, more life points, more experience, so it comes out in the end very well. The experience gained is a lot more. It's 1,246 experience per kill. It's 421 hit points experience per kill, and 316 Slayer experience per kill. Obviously, you have to be on a Slayer task to get a Slayer experience. Its max hit is 140 when it uses range, and 84 when it uses melee. Its weakness is Crush, this time followed by range, and then by Slash. Obviously, Crush is the best bet to go. The notable drops are decently the same, if not exactly: ores, runes, gems, ancient effigies, and living minerals, if you have 73 mining. And lastly, but definitely not least, is the Living Rock Patriarch, which is the rare spawn down in Living Rock Caverns. It is a combat level of 200. Its life points are at 4,000. The experience gained from killing this beast is 1,600, 533 HP experience, and 530 Slayer experience. Its max hit is only 160. Weakness is Crush. Only use Crush on this guy, guys. Always drops 100% of the time: 3 runite ore, 8 diamonds, 125 bloods, 125 mud, and if you can mine it, between 5 and 24 living minerals. Very good drop. All the things that are multiple, like the 3 runite ore and 8 diamonds, are noted, so don't worry about using too much inventory space when you're killing this thing. Alright guys, we're going to be going over armor setup for this. Okay, let's start up here. For your aura slot, you don't even need an aura. I actually don't even recommend you using one because such a long cooldown on it, there's better places to be using them. I'm filling mine with my Reverence aura, the only aura I have, and it's just to be there. Really, it is. I will not be using that. I use that mostly on Slayer tasks to pray, if I'm going to be praying fully through that task. Head slot, I'm using a full Slayer helmet. The E stands for Enchanted. Enchanted doesn't do anything really to it. It's just something that I did. You could replace it with a normal Slayer helmet, a Need Snot helm, a D-Med, the normal. Cape, you can be replacing this with a Legends Cape, a Fire Cape, good attack bonuses there. The amulet slot, you could be using an Amulet of Fury. That'd be your best way to go, but you can also, if you can't, or you just don't want to pay for one, you could be going for a Amulet of Strength, an Amulet of Power, and a Amulet of Glory. Those would be your 3 best bets after the Fury. Weapon slot, using the Chaotic Maul. This is the best Crush weapon to be using against them. They're very, very weak against Crush. If you don't have a Chaotic Maul, go ahead and go for a godsword or a sediment sword. Use the Crush attacks on those. Those aren't bad. They're really not bad, just this one's much better. And if you can't afford those, you can even use a Varax Flail. It's decent, but I don't recommend it. Try to get your hands on one of these 3 that I've said before, the Varax Flail. Chest slot, I'm gonna be using a Fighter Torso. That's a very good thing to use because you don't need that much defense, because the strength bonus is very good on this. Also, the BCP would be nice. You can use Rune, Dragon, Barrows. You can use anything. I recommend anything Rune or higher. Okay, we won't be using an offhand. I'm using Bandos Tassets. You can use pretty much the same as the chest: Rune or higher, Rune, Dragon, Barrows, Tassets, stuff like that. Okay, glove slot. I know region bracelet's terrible. Everybody is gonna hate. You guys know I use this. I don't quest. Sooner or later I'll get the bear's gloves. Sooner or later, but you can replace this with bear's gloves, dragon gauntlets. What else? If you can't afford this and you also don't quest, go for the dragon gauntlets. But if you don't want to pay for those and you don't have enough Fisted Guthics tokens to charge them, I would just go with a combat bracelet, because that, you know, it'd be better to use instead of just using worn out dragon gauntlets. This you can use. I'm using dragon boots because, you know, cheap, easy, decent. You can use bandos, rune boots, steadfast boots. Those would be your three best bets. But steadfast boots are very expensive at the moment. They are the best boots, but to be honest, they're really not worth the price right now unless you just got the cash to blow. And ring, you could use Berserker Ring, Warrior's Ring, Ring of Life, Recoil. You can use any ring you want. I'm using the Ring of Wealth just because I slay, and getting those nice drops is just something nice to get. Now we'll go over the inventory. We have 4 Falador taps to get there nice and quick. You can also go down into the Dwarven Mind by the monastery in Edgeville, but we're going to be going this way. What else? Superset, obviously. A spec weapon, you can use a DDP, AGS, Sarah Sword, anything really. I'm just bringing this since, you know, my Kadak Maul obviously can't spec, and the rest food. If you have 73 or higher mining, be sure to bring a pickaxe of any kind. Higher, obviously, the better, because you could be mining these for a profit, a very good profit at that. We're going to go and show you how to get here. You're just going to teleport to Falador. It's really not that far of a run, and if you have, I don't know what level in agility, but if you have a decently high agility level, I'm sure you can get through this shortcut that we're going to be getting here. Come on. This little teleport lag is terrible. I get it every time I teleport. There we go. Okay, you're going to be running east once you teleport to Falador, along this little garden, park, whatever you want to call it. And then if you forgot something, you can always just grab it at this bank. Come on. This lag is beautiful. Hello, Runescape. Yep. Okay, hopefully this video isn't 10 minutes of just me sitting here. That'd be pretty darn cool. Thank you. Okay, past the park, we're going to be passing the party room. Most of you should know your way here, but just if you don't, this is a little quick little... Hopefully you guys aren't as laggy as me when you're going. Come on. But to be honest, this is some of the best, if not the best I know. It is very good. I'm 96 strength. I could probably get 99 in 4 days if I just grinded it out up here. Living Rock Caverns are amazing. They're really not that dangerous. Some people act like they're dangerous. It has like a "Are you sure you want to go?" sign. Don't be worried going here. It's nothing to be worried about. You don't even need to pray. I recommend 70 plus on all your combat stats to be able to go. But if you're a daredevil and you're a rebel, you can go ahead and go with lower. Okay, popping through the crack. And then you're going to be running up north, northwest. Come on. There we go. Okay, then here it is. There should be you don't need to bring a rope the first time you come. It should already be here. Climb down the rope. It'll say, "Are you sure you want to go?" Proceed regardless. Okay, once you get down there, you're going to go ahead and pot up. And you're going to see a bank symbol on the map right over here. And let's say you get a good drop or something. Deposit. This is only a deposit. You cannot get stuff out of there. So let's go ahead and head over here. Alright, these are, like I said, very easy. There's level 140s Living Rock Strikers and 120s Living Rock Protectors. They're both fairly easy, as you can see. They'll hit you not somewhat often, but it's really not very high. And you can see you hit them pretty darn often, and it's decently high. So they die pretty quick. Like I said, spend a couple hours down here, you can easily get a couple 100k. I could probably average around 150 to 200k an hour down here, and that's really not going at it my hardest. You know, that's watching some TV every now and then, stuff like that. Obviously, the higher you are, and then, you know, soul split, turmoil, overloads, the quicker it'd go. I'm saying if you probably hit turmoil, you could probably easily average at least 300k an hour down here going at it. They drop decently, you know, I already told you guys. Ores, runes, charms are a decent drop down here. What else? They'll sometimes drop a pickaxe for you. And like you can see right here, his body's laying there, you can mine it. And then that's when you get your living rock minerals. They stack, which is great. And if you're a fisher and you have, I think it's level 90 fishing, you can use them on rocktail shoals and you can fish rocktail. Or, like I said. And really that's it, guys. There's really nothing to it. Let me get this so you can get a speck off. They're very weak. And it's just an easy place to be. This is probably one of the more funner training areas. I like this one a lot more than, let's say, you know, the giant spiders down in the stronghold of security, stuff like that. This is just a very easy, very non-crowded. This place is huge. It's not crowded at all. And there's also a rare spawn that'll spawn down here sometimes. Like I already told you guys, you should know. The Living Rock Patriarch, level 200. He's like, Patriarch standing, you know, father. He's like the dad of this whole entire place. He'll sometimes be down here, and he's huge. I'll put a clip in of me killing him at the end, because I actually ran into him on my last Slayer task with these things. He's big. You'll know it's him. He's a badass. You kill him, it's at least a 200k drop. It's 100% of the time that'll drop. He drops like 125 blood and mud runes. He drops 8 uncut diamonds noted, 3 runite ore noted, and then you can also mine him for minerals, which is it's just, you know, nice to get him. He's very easy as well. Like I said, I'll pop a picture in at the end of this video. I was very I was very surprised seeing him, but also happy as well, because I really wasn't expecting it. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys use this method. Like I said, it's an amazing combat method. It really is. If you guys need any help, feel free to join my friends chat. I am always in it 100% of the time. I answer everybody's questions, so if you have any questions, be sure to ask. I will love to help you out. If you guys can't get on Runescape at that time, but you're on YouTube, feel free to message me, leave a comment on YouTube. I'll answer it no matter what. Yes, I'm sure there are better methods than this. There might be a couple, but I do not know of them. This is honestly my favorite place to train, and the best in my mind to train. Very easy. You can stay down here for a very long time. As you can see, I've killed probably, I think it's 4, and I ate one food, but I ate it just so I could spec. And they usually drop multiple ores at a time. As you can see, they're noted, so you're not going to be using up a lot of room from picking things up, which is great. Make money and get experience, and it's not very boring. It's a good place to be, guys. So be sure to try this out if you guys like it. If you guys like it, please tell me that you guys used it and that you liked it, because that'll just make me happy that seeing that people actually did use this. So hope you guys like this guide. This is going to be my first guide out of many. I'll start doing Slayer task guides soon. If you guys have any monsters that you really don't know how to do and you want to see, feel free to tell me, and I will get those out as soon as you can. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope this helped. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It makes me very happy seeing me getting more and more subscribers. So thanks for watching, guys. Alright, and to finish this little training guide up, I have a picture of me slaying the Patriarch, this beast. As you can see, there's a Living Rock Striker dead on the ground right behind my character in this picture, and in front of me is the Living Rock Patriarch. And you can just compare the size from what you guys can see, and this guy is huge. He is a beast among beasts. He is one of the biggest monsters I've seen that you just kill, besides like a boss and such. So I hope you guys loved this video. If you guys like my guides, please tell me and I'll be sure to make you guys more. Thanks for watching, guys.